Leonardo da Vinci's Mental Models, Secrets of the World's Most Famous Polymath, written by Peter Hollins, narrated by Russell Newton. When you think of Leonardo da Vinci, how do you imagine him? Perhaps it's easy to envision da Vinci as he was at the end of his career, once he was already well known and accomplished. Perhaps it's easy to imagine that the young Leonardo always somehow knew that he was destined for greatness and simply advanced to this famed endpoint as though it were a matter of fate. In reality, he started out pretty much like everyone starts. In other words, it even took da Vinci himself time to become da Vinci. Even though we today know him as a masterful painter and a million other things, the man himself began as an apprentice to the artists and great thinkers he admired and considered his most esteemed teachers. That's why we'll begin our book at the most appropriate place, the beginning, when da Vinci was merely an apprentice. During the Renaissance period, it was customary to apprentice talented young individuals under a master who would guide and tutor their learning. When he was just 14 years old, da Vinci became an apprentice to Andrea del Verrocchio, at a time a respected master artist. That was lucky for the boy, and securing such a prestigious opportunity was due mostly to his father's standing in the community. The artist-apprentice relationship was a serious and highly codified contract. Typically, it required extreme diligence and honesty from the apprentice, and involved mundane tasks like grinding paint pigments, priming paint panels, and preparing the studio. The master was deferred to in all things and trusted to tailor his teaching to his pupil's aptitude and temperament, advancing his study as and when he saw fit. As da Vinci honed his skills, he would have gradually taken on more complex responsibilities, learning at Verrocchio's feet and potentially assisting him with paintings. Over the 6 years of his apprenticeship, da Vinci's skills grew, and he evolved into a paid collaborator for Verrocchio. During the Renaissance, it was common for assistants to help with commissions, with specific stipulations in the contract designating the apprentices' and masters' responsibilities. This was artistic and moral training, but it also was an inculcation into the highly rarefied industry. Initially, the young apprentice would have received nothing but room and board for his tireless work, but eventually, by around 1473, da Vinci was likely paid to help Verrocchio create the background of paintings. In 1472, da Vinci presented his masterpiece, the Annunciation, to the Florence Painters Guild. The term masterpiece originated in the Middle Ages, when apprentices had to submit exemplary work for approval by their guild. The concept reflects the early roots of the modern concept of a thesis submitted for a master's degree at a university. Successful submission demonstrated adequate mastery, leading to the apprentice's promotion to master status and authorization to train others. Da Vinci joined the guild in 1472, marking an official recognition of his mastery. While da Vinci continued working with Verrocchio for another 4 years, he eventually embarked on his own artistic journey, and the rest, as they say. This has been Leonardo da Vinci's Mental Models, Secrets of the World's Most Famous Polymath, written by Peter Hollins, narrated by Russell Newton. Copyright 2024 by Peter Hollins. Production copyright by Peter Hollins.